pass game. We went through pass coverage, pass rush, run defense, run game, pass game. We won't do special teams. I think what's really interesting about the pass game is that they've had some excuses the last few weeks. Trent Williams was out. Deebo Samuel was out. People had to step up. It wasn't the usual offense. So that's over with. Trent Williams coming back. Deebo Samuel coming back. The offense is fully intact, as healthy as it could be at this point of the season. And that brings us to Brock Purdy. I feel like we're going to learn exactly who he is. Will the real Brock Purdy step up? This week, we're going to learn who the real Brock Purdy is. No excuses, no injuries. You've had 2 weeks to prepare. You're not playing the Chiefs or the Eagles. You're going across the country and facing a good team that probably will make the playoffs. They've won 5 in a row. They've got a great run defense. It's going to be on you, Brock. Christian McCaffrey isn't going to save you this week. It's going to be on you. What can you do? If you win this game, people are going to look at you like you're the real deal. If you lose it, that'll be 4 in a row, and you might be hanging on to your job by a thread. This is the crossroads for Brock Purdy.
It is. Now, I want to be clear. We're not saying he won't make it. We're saying he's at a pivotal moment that any athlete should want to be in. I need to prove myself, and I know I can do it. That's where he is. It's where a champion, a competitor wants to be. And he's thinking, I hope, I'm going to beat these guys.
Yeah.
We didn't do well, but I'm going to beat these guys now. If he doesn't, and if he throws 2 picks and gets the ball stripped, especially late in the game, then he's beginning to define himself as not who you want to have.
Right, because you could say, look, the last 3 weeks, they were rough. He could have played better. A lot of those turnovers were his fault and only his fault, but it was a learning experience. He didn't have Deebo. He didn't have Trent Williams. They're going to be there down the stretch. This is not the real offense. You give him a little adversity, and he'll be better for it. Okay, well, let's see it. You had your adversity. You had a bye week. The guys are back. Go score 30 points and win like you used to do. Because if you don't, if you score 17, 20, 23, and you lose and you turn the ball over and you have everyone back, then people are going to think, well, you got figured out. You got figured out. That's the only explanation at this point.
And you've reached your limit very quickly.
Your
upper limit very quickly.
Yeah. That's it.
So
it's Brock Purdy.
This game is defining for the 49ers, but it's also I got to tell you, it's defining. Who's it defining for? The Niners. Steve Wilks. Shanahan. The quarterback. That's a lot riding on this game.